I have 5 questions that will hand you a testimonial, an FAQ entry, and your next offer every time a client finishes or a project completes. Most people skip feedback because they think it's admin related. It isn't. It's the marketing department that you never hired. But the questions have to be built to do that work. Generic questions get generic answers. What's working? That gives you maybe 2 sentences, but it's not a testimonial, it's a shrug. Whatever. Here are the 5 things that you should actually ask to pull usable answers. For example, question 1, what's the specific result you got and what would have happened if you hadn't have done this? This is the testimonial structure. The outcome of that question is factual. It's the difference between it was great and I closed 3 clients in the first month and I'd still have been sending cold DMs without it. One is a compliment and the other is your sales page. Question 2, what did you have to figure out on your own that you wish would have been explained up front? This forces them to name the specific gap. That gap is your next FAQ entry, your next onboarding slide, or the recording that you should have produced 6 months ago. It's also identifying a place where when you're doing discovery or delivery, you can improve your process to include that information. Question 3, what's the next problem this created or exposed that you still need to solve? Every solved problem reveals the next one. That answer is your upsell or your next level or your next tier or your next product. Clients will tell you what to build if you ask them in the right way. Question 4, which part of the process felt like it took longer than it needed to, or that you didn't need as much of as I gave you? This question is great because it names the things that you can cut, or maybe you get clarification in your discovery to find out if the customer you're working with needs it, because not everyone's the same. Somebody will need it and somebody won't. And clients won't volunteer this on their own. You have to ask directly. Question 5, what's something you almost didn't tell me or didn't tell me and probably should? This one beats the what we didn't ask because it pulls the thing they're sitting on. The hesitation is the signal, and that's where the real feedback lives. You can drop those into any type of form. You don't need a whole feedback system built to collect this information. You can use GHL, you can use Google. There are tons of software packages out there. Don't let the process of building it be the reason you don't do it. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know.